Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new weekly tarot reading. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. If you would like to watch a link to the extended, you can find the link to the extended down in the first comment that is pinned down below, as well as in the description box below. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. All right, remember to check out your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus placements, because if those positions are dominant in your chart, then those will resonate with you as well. All right, let's see, you are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. And you have here Chaser. Okay, so it has here the number 48. How does the number 48 resonate for you? Okay, and the number 48 is equal to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you see the number 12, 12, something very important will be happening on the 12th, or has happened on the 12th rather, has happened on the 12th of this month that is directly connected to this reading. Also, the number 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. If we see the number 333, 303 anywhere, then there's a message there about either communication, okay, creativity, getting involved with your creativity, that kind of vibe, okay? We're going to see what that's all pertaining to, but it says here Chaser. As you can see there is a woman that is chasing somebody. It looks like she's running, right? She's a runner there. And so it says here, Chaser feels unwanted and self-blames, feeling pain and hopelessness in the confusion or confusing situation, feeling empty and lost without twin, and experiences dark night of the soul. Whether this is you or somebody around you, there's an energy here of a person chasing another or a situation. Of course, Chaser could be chasing your dreams, your visions. You could be chasing what you most desire. You could be chasing a person. You could be chasing a relationship, right? Whatever this is, career-related, love, family, whatever this is. But whoever is the chaser, whenever there's a chaser, there's also a runner. Because this woman would not be chasing something or someone if she already had it, right? So if this is you, then are you chasing something? Are you trying to control the outcome? Are you trying to get somebody's attention when they're not really giving it to you? Okay, chasing something, feeling unwanted and self-blames. A lot of times chasers deal with a lot of insecurities, right? Fear of abandonment, fear of being left out in the cold. Attachment type of issues, right? False safety attachment, feeling pain and hopelessness in a confusing situation. A lot of times when people feel empty and lost inside, they try to fill up the void, right? Those kind of parts of you that maybe are a little bit empty with chasing things, people, situations that are not good for you. And sometimes it's some kind of a psychological little game there where whenever you have something that comes easy to you, you don't really want it. It's like there's something psychologically going on there where you only are attracted to that which is becoming difficult, hard, right? Why? Ask yourself that question. Why? Because you keep wanting to chase something. Of course, for others of you guys, perhaps you're the one who's running away and there's somebody chasing you. You take the reading however it resonates. But whoever this is, they're feeling empty, lost without their twin or whatever it is that they feel that they should have in their lives, and they're experiencing the dark night of the soul. Now, the second message that comes through here, it says, I don't know what I did to push you away. Was it something I did? Was it something I said? You told me you loved me, and you've never felt this way before. Then why did you leave me? So again, there's some kind of an energy there where this person feels like ignored, neglected, pushed aside, right? Pushed away. If this is you, you might be questioning, why are you leaving me? Why don't you want me? Why don't you love me? Right? It could be a job that maybe, you lost a job, or you're not getting the job of your dreams, or an opportunity, or a person here. But you might be asking yourself, why can't that, job hire me? Why can't that person want me? Why can't my family love me, right? You keep chasing, you keep trying to convince that person to want you, to love you, right? That kind of vibe. So chaser. Let me know in the comments below what that's all pertaining to, how that resonates for you. Is it you or is it somebody that is around you? Now we're going to be going into your past, present, future position, who and what is coming towards you, what is in your challenge position, how to overcome that challenge, and what is coming in your opportunity. Now let me know in the comments below how this reading resonates for you, even if it's just commenting an emoji. That really helps to support me and the channel, okay? Because I finally heard back from YouTube, and YouTube finally told me that they're aware that I'm encountering a problem on my channel with regards to a lot of my subscribers being unsubscribed from the channel, and as well as my videos being hidden and shadow banned from YouTube. So if you would like to support the channel, if you do enjoy these readings, you can do so by commenting down below, even if it's just with an emoji. It really helps me, and the channel be supported by you. And also, it doesn't cost you a thing to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and all that good stuff. Thank you all so much for your love and support. All right, let's see. You could be dealing with the sign of Scorpio. I see the sign of Libra, the sign of Taurus. What else do we have here? Cancer energies coming through for you. Whatever other sign of the zodiac, doesn't have to be those necessarily, but you have here the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. A decision, okay? There's a decision here that you're going to have to make, or right now you're kind of encountering that decision. Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I stay? Should I go? Right? Should I keep trying or should I give up? Should I continue chasing or should I just not, right? There's a decision here, and whatever decision that you make sure that you be patient with regards to it. Patience and planning will be necessary. Don't rush to this decision, because this decision is going to have a great impact on your future. Okay, it's one of those decisions that doesn't feel good in the moment, right? Like, let's say, for example, you're in love with somebody, but that one somebody perhaps isn't ready for a committed relationship, and perhaps you are. It's just an example. Okay, if this is a job, perhaps you are applying to the job of your dreams, or you want to start a business, but right now, right, that business perhaps is not really something that you can get yourself involved in, because perhaps you don't have the finances to get it started, or whatever it is, right? And whatever it is, I do see here that it's kind of like one of those decisions where for the time being, it may not be easy for you to make that decision for the time, because you have to make a decision based on, okay, how is this going to make me feel fulfilled in the future? Is this going to bring something fulfilling in the future, right? Do you see that this situation is going to grow in the future, or do you not, right? So that decision needs to be made right now. It could also be regarding some big purchase that you want to make, but right now maybe you don't have the money, and it may not feel good right now saving your money and waiting it off and saying, okay, you know what, I'm not going to make that big purchase until a year from now when I have my money saved up. Yeah, maybe it's not going to be feeling good being on a budget, saving your money, but that's exactly what you need to do. Okay, so some kind of decision here that, again, may not feel all that great right now, but that's what's beneficial for you in the future. Now, I see here that also in your challenge position, for those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome. I do general readings, so this can be pertaining to any area of your life. Take whatever resonates and leave what doesn't. This could be love related, career related, family, finances, friends, coworkers, bosses, jobs, opportunities that you have, ideas that you're working with, whatever this is, okay? I see here that in your challenge position, you have the Judgment, the Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. So yeah, I feel like part of the challenge for you right now is learning some kind of a lesson. There's a lesson here. There's a higher calling. The universe is coming in, bringing you signs, signals, synchronicities, even red flags, and you keep ignoring them. You keep chasing what you know is either not ready for you, okay? Whether it's an idea, a job, a project, a person, relationship, whatever this is. If this is not you, of course, it could be you towards somebody here towards you. You take the reading however resonates. But if this is you, I see here that it's a little bit difficult for you to learn a lesson, okay? You feel like you're stuck. You feel like you're a victim. You're like, no, woe is me, but I can't do this because of this. Finding excuse after excuse after excuse as to why you have to remain in a situation that you're already not happy in. you're not happy being the chaser. I mean, aren't you getting tired, right? Aren't you just getting tired? Oh, like take a break, right? Because I do see here that this woman, she's got a blindfold on and a rope right around her, but she can easily cut it off by being honest with herself, because this woman is sitting in denial. Ask yourself, are you in denial about a situation? Are you avoiding a lesson? Are you avoiding hearing the higher calling? The universe is sending you messages. Hey, I'm sending you the messages, right? Why are you suffering? Why are you suffering in silence? Why are you creating all these self-imposed, emotions of sadness, of feeling stuck, when you know what you have to do, but you're not doing it because for you, it's a little bit harder. It's like a sacrifice for you to liberate yourself rather than stay in that position that you're in right now. It's like, yeah, maybe right now you don't feel all that great, right? You feel stuck like this woman, but you're like, it's even harder to be honest with myself, right? Because the truth sometimes hurts. It's not easy to make those changes. So this is something here that the universe is saying, if you want a liberation, I'm sending you the answers. You just have to, right, be honest with yourself. Cut off that blindfold of denial. Could be you or somebody around you, whoever is in denial. I see here that part of the challenge is, a disconnect happening within a connection, right? There is, wherever there was once love, there was once reciprocity. This could be a career situation, business, family, friend, love, right? Whatever this is. There was once reciprocity. There was once an equal give and take. You guys both understood each other. You guys were getting along. But right now, there's a little bit of, a disconnect, okay? Let me know in the comments below what that's all pertaining to, which area of your life. I see your butterflies. The butterfly knows the beauty of change, and it settles when you least expect it. So there are changes happening in your life, okay, right now with regard to the situation, and you are avoiding these changes. You don't want things to change, right? You're like, no, but you're trying to keep things the way that they are because you're afraid of the unknown. You're afraid of these changes that are happening. This is saying the butterfly knows the beauty of change. The butterfly would not be able to experience itself as a butterfly if it chose to remain forever a caterpillar, because the butterfly has to go through 3 stages, right? Caterpillar phase, then it knows that that phase is over, change is necessary, and then it goes into the pupa phase, changes over, and then it becomes a butterfly. So don't resist these changes, because this is helping you grow and get to where you need to be, whether in career, family, relationships, love, whatever this is. Okay, it says here, and it settles when you least expect it. When you least expect it, that's when you're going to have what you want without having to chase. Okay. Now, let me know again in the comments below what that's all pertaining to. Now, here also in the recent past, you have the Three of Wands, the Empress, and the King of Cups. So in the recent past, I see here that you did take a little bit of a step back with regards to something that you really, really wanted, okay? I feel like you took a step back because you were practicing more so of your feminine energy. You were more in your feminine energy in the recent past. Instead of becoming the chaser, I feel like right now you're in your masculine energy, where you're chasing, you're trying to get somebody's attention, right? That's more masculine energy. But in the recent past, there was some kind of a feminine energy here. If this was you, you did take a little bit of a step back with regards to something, someone, or a project that you wanted to grow, a career, right? And it did grow. I see here that you saw things flowing towards you because you were in that confident energy where you were like, you knew your self-worth, you knew your value, and you were just attracting people, opportunities, situations towards you, and they were growing, they were developing because you were very confident in who you were. You were very confident in your worth, your value. I see that there was a lot of love here between you and another person. And I see here that it says sweets. You are like candy, cake, and chocolate. The decadence of your soul makes me melt. You guys both were like, obsessed with each other. And or if this was some kind of a job opportunity, you kind of felt like that was a job of your dreams, right? It was like something here that, wow, you really wanted. Okay, but then again, what is candy like? Candy, cake, and chocolate. That's kind of like, those sweets that you can't have all day long every day because it's not too healthy for you. So this could have been some kind of a situation that you knew wasn't that good for you, but you were still indulging in it. There was some kind of indulgence there. The decadence of your soul makes me melt, right? It's like you couldn't resist it. This person couldn't resist you. There was something there having to do with an indulgence, right? Again, could be career related, family related, love, friends. It could even be food, right? Indulgences. You're indulging in, a different lifestyle even, perhaps. Let me know in the comments below what that was all pertaining to in the recent past and what area of your life. In your present energy, you also have here the Tower, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So in your present energies, I see here that there's a Tower moment, either some kind of a shocking news, shocking revelation that is happening to you, and or you are giving this news to somebody. You may be creating Tower moments, with regards to people. I see here that this could be related to some kind of a breakup, the falling apart of a structure, of a person, of the falling apart of a relationship or of a career or of a structure, the way that things used to be. They're no longer that way because something here is changing. Something here is dramatically transforming and something here is crumbling. This means that you were ignoring the red flags. You were sweeping the problem under the rug. You weren't paying attention to the red flags and you wanted to build. It's like wanting to build this huge building on mud, right? It's like imagine an engineer, and looking at the ground and they're like, okay, well, that cement space is taken. That other space that has cement on it is also taken. Well, then we'll just try to build on this mud, on this muddy place here. What's going to happen? Eventually, even if you try to fix the building, you see it shaking. Oh, no, it's fine. Keep building. Okay, they keep building. It's going to crumble because initially this connection, relationship, job, career, plan, right, project was set on a very shaky foundation from the very beginning. But somebody here kept ignoring those red flags, signals, and finally the universe is saying right now, okay, you don't want to fix it. You don't want to be honest with yourself about the fact that this isn't working. Then I will go ahead and make you face the truth. Okay, so that's when the crumbling of the situation, happens, but it comes with a blessing in disguise. So don't worry, something here needed to clear itself out. I'm seeing here that also could be some kind of energy where right now you may not be trusting a person around you. I'm seeing two different things. I'm sensing that one person here is a brand new person that you definitely can trust, like as a friend, acquaintance, but because they're different from you, you may be a little bit weary. Like, oh, you know what? I'm not sure about this person. Let me find out about them. But when it comes to situations regarding career matters or job or money, I feel like there's a person here that you get like this really weird vibration, and that one you have to check on. That one, I feel like you do have to take a step back, do some research, ask the right questions, right? If you're going to sign a document, a contract agreement, read the fine print, because when it comes to money, career, job situations, there's a person here that you really need to investigate, okay, on. I feel like that person may not be who they say they are, okay, but the new one, I feel like they are. Okay. Now you're going to have to make a choice and a decision. Who do you trust? Who do you not? Because right now there's some kind of a situation where it's, again, you're wearing that blindfold. Somebody here is in denial. Should I leave? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I keep trying? Right? Should I do this or should I do that? There's a decision that needs to be made. And the only way that you can make that decision is if you are honest with yourself about the situation. Wait for more information to come in also. Okay. If there is some kind of situation where you may have a disagreement, don't overanalyze the disagreement. Don't try to overanalyze it. Be more like a kid. Be more playful, right? Like if there's some kind of a disagreement with a family member, with a friend, you don't have to overanalyze what happened, what they said. Oh, how could they? When it comes to these connections that you care about, just be a little bit like a kid. Like little kids don't hold grudges. They're just like, okay, well, yeah, they had a little disagreement earlier in the day. And then later on, one little kid goes and knocks on the other kid's door. Hey, what are you doing? You want to come out and play? So something like that, something more casual. Try not to overanalyze it if it's regarding a disagreement with somebody that you really care about, like a family member, a friend, that kind of thing, okay? But there is a decision that you're going to have to be making, okay? Again, take off that blindfold of denial. The universe is sending you a message, patience. You've been patient with me during this journey and the wait is over. What you really want is now finally here. You're going to get what you really want after a snail-like type of situation going very slowly, whether it's in love, in career, finances, friends, whatever this is. If there's a person here that you are a romantic with, you've been patient with me during this journey. The wait is over. True love is here. Patience. Alrighty then. Let me know in the comments below what that's all pertaining to. In the near future, you have the Death, the Chariot, and the Five of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, in the near future, there's going to be something here that's going to come to an end for sure. Okay, some kind of an ending here. Again, it could be career-related, love-related, family. And I do see here that you're going to have to be strong. You're going to have to be tapping into your strength, your will, your tenacity, because it's not going to be something easy. Whether somebody here might be wanting to avoid the ending, okay, and or wanting to avoid the confrontation that has led to an ending. But I see here that it's not going to be an easy win, because people are going to try to convince you otherwise. It's kind of like, you know, going into a situation in the near future and confronting the truth, confronting that person. Okay, and this person tries to talk you out of it, or tries to convince you that whatever you're saying isn't true, right? They try to talk you out of your decision. Don't let that happen, because I feel like this individual knows that you are right. I'm also sensing that in the near future, there could be some kind of an energy where you might want to end something. If this is having to do with some kind of a situation where you might be getting a little bit flustered, I feel like in the future, you might be getting a little bit frustrated with a person where, you know, they're not really keeping up with you, with your pace, whether it's in work, career, love, whatever this is. It's like you're going to feel a little bit irritated, like, gosh, why can't that person just understand it? Why can't they get it together? It's like you feel like you keep trying to, you know, teach this person, talk to this person. They just don't get it. It's like they're not catching up to it, right? It's like they have to catch up to you. But try to be more easygoing with this person. Try to be more understanding, because I feel like you have a lot more knowledge than they do. You have a lot more experience than they do. You have a lot more, even like just enlightenment than they do. And so it's going to take some time for them to catch up, but they will. Okay, now I see here that you're also going to recover. There's going to be some kind of recovery from some kind of emotional trauma. If you've been feeling ignored, neglected, pushed to the side, that kind of vibe, you're going to be healing from that. For others, if this is some kind of financial struggle, you're going to be seeing progress in your finances as well. Now I see here mirroring. You and a person here are mirroring each other. Your soul is a mirror of my own. Thank you for treating me with love and respect. Again, I feel like this is the individual here who may not be all that caught up to your level of consciousness, of awareness, where you kind of feel like, gosh, this person just doesn't learn the lesson. They don't get it. I keep having to teach them, tell them time and time again, and they just don't get it. It's like, you know, be patient with them. They're a mirror of you. Try to see them as you. You have to be compassionate with that person, because it is essentially a part of you. You guys are there to teach each other, to learn from one another. Whatever you know, they don't know. Whatever they don't know, or vice versa, whatever they know, you don't. Okay, so you guys are here to teach each other in some kind of a beautiful way. Okay, again, it could be a career person, family member, friend, acquaintance, loved one, coworker, whoever this is. Okay, now in your opportunity, you also have the Three of Cups, the Hangman, and the World. So yeah, as part of your opportunity, I do see here that there's going to be a huge celebration. You're going to end up celebrating with friends, with family members, that kind of vibe. And I'm also seeing here that there's going to be room for creativity. Okay, get creative. I feel like if right now you've been feeling rather stressed out, or from now towards the end of the week, if you're feeling a little bit stressed out, try to get involved in something creative. Like, who knows, maybe if you like cooking, try to cook up a new meal, right? If you enjoy painting, if you enjoy decorating your house, moving things around, get creative in whatever way you feel is creative for you. Okay, it will help you de-stress. You're going to have an opportunity to get creative, and even tapping into that creativity is going to allow for you to practice some kind of natural skills that perhaps you've been just kind of hiding, or you haven't really given time to. I'm sensing here that also with the Hangman, you're going to be getting some kind of a huge awakening and an enlightenment moment. And you're going to be getting an opportunity to finally close out a chapter that has been very difficult for you to close out and start a brand new one. Okay, this is a brand new chapter in your life. It's going to be a time for you to glow up. It's like your glow up phase. You're going to start feeling renewed. You're going to start feeling like alive again. You're going to start feeling like a brand new person, right? You're going to start stepping into a new version of you. You're going to have a huge opportunity to finally close that chapter that is a dead end and again start anew. I see here with memories also, you're going to have an opportunity to either connect with a brand new person that feels like home and or a person that you already know. The memories we made together forever replay in my mind. Our love is immortal memory. Somebody here misses you, okay? It could be from this lifetime, a past lifetime, and or who is a person who's already on the other side. Now we're going to be going into the extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.